and this is the Department of English, Government Postgraduate College, Attak, and I am Muhammad Ali, lecturer in English. This session is for online classes. Today is 18th August 2020. This online class is for M English Part 1. This is paper 3, novel first. We are discussing Jane Austen. Today I will present the background of Jane Austen's age. The age of Jane Austen that will cover political climate, social, religious, economic and literary trends and movements, etc. The age of Jane Austen is known as the age of transition or change. Jane Austen lived from 1775 to 1817. She stood between the age of sense and the age of sensibility. She belongs to the age of transition, which is an historical and cultural period situated between 1760 and 1798, and so between the Augustan age and the Romantic age, which saw the outburst of the Romantic movement from 1798, year of the publication of the lyrical ballads by Wordsworth and Coleridge. Age of sense. The 18th century in England is called age of good sense, whereas sense is an ability to understand, appreciate, estimate and give sense to things, people and situations based upon both past experiences and the rational processes of reasoning and thinking. It is therefore an intellectual interpretation of the significance of what is perceived through the senses, smell, touch, hearing, sight, taste and equilibrium. Age of sensibility. The term became popular in the 18th century. Some critics define the period in British literature from Alexander Pope's death in 1744 to the publication of Wordsworth and Coleridge lyrical ballads in 1798 as the age of sensibility, in recognition of the high value that many Britons came to place on explorations of feeling and emotion in literature and other arts. Sensibility is the emotional responsiveness and awareness to stimuli, an intelligent but automatic response to emotions, impressions and feelings produced by the contact with an external stimulus. Like sense, sensibility is a product of comparison between present and past experiences. Difference between sense and sensibility. Sense is the product of mind, thinking, intellect, whereas sensibility is not a product of mind or thought for judgment, but of spontaneous, impulsive, unplanned emotions. Political climate. As far as this point is concerned, so I will present information briefly, and in the next session I will explain in detail various points. Jane Austen belongs to English Georgian society at the turn of the 19th century. The Georgian era. The Georgian era is a period in British history from 1714 to 1830 or 37, named after the Hanoverian kings George I, George II, George III and George IV. The sub-period, that is the Regency era, is defined by the regency of George IV as Prince of Wales during the illness of his father George III. The definition of the Georgian era is often extended to include the relatively short reign of William IV, which ended with his death in 1837. The transition was characterized in religion, social values and the arts by a shift in tune away from rationalism and towards romanticism and mysticism. The other points that I will discuss in detail in next session that will cover the independence of USA, French Revolution, and similarly the different gray areas regarding Australia and other colonies, and similarly the role of East India Company and the role of Britain in subcontinent. I will discuss in next session. Thank you very much.